because I need to finish this quickly also. Oh my gosh. Right? Oh, it was reverse. The problem is the setting up of the camera because I don't have assistant. Okay, this is a reading C cup vlogging without any assistant. Wow. Okay, like that. Okay, so it's not easy to earn money. Right? Oh my gosh. Okay, I need to erase that. Our second topic will be examination, but this is also related to listening test. Actually, guys, this can be also related to writing, reading, speaking, but we need to categorize so that we can easily master those types of questions in English examination in the future that you will be facing. Okay, things like that. Now, so this topic is really for predicting answers. Usually, a lot of prepositions. Prepositions are very important in a sentence. So sometimes you cannot complete the sentence without a preposition. Okay? So this is going to be important. Value with the verb and the noun agreement. Especially also with the description or describing a thing or object or state anything. Adjective. Okay? So the preposition is always present most of the times. And be extra careful, okay? You get the point? Okay, students. Okay, so listen very, very well. Okay, so we don't need to go up topic per topic, just jot down and take down notes for this important basic English. Okay, important points so that you have also weapons in facing future examinations in English. Okay, so things like that. Any questions so far? Of course, you still don't have any questions so far because I did not start yet the vlogging. Okay, vlogging or sharing English academic information. Oh my gosh. Okay. So this is gonna be so this we learned this in our elementary level. I think it's gonna be we start this in elementary. Okay, so if you are quite attentive in your teacher, okay, oh my gosh, I need to use the microphone, right?
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Hello guys, if you are quite attentive to your elementary teachers or grade school level teachers, then you can also still accumulate your knowledge and your memory regarding to English. Okay, especially preposition is very, very important in a sentence. You get the point, they are always present most of the times. Okay, so our topic for today is predicting answers through prepositions. But before we go further, let me define what is really a preposition. Anybody? Okay. Anybody who can define a preposition? Okay. So, scrutinize and examine the terminology first and create your own definition without looking the definition in the dictionary or any sources of information or Google or whatever. So let's try this technique by looking visually first to understand the terminology and the word. Okay? So as I always keep on telling you guys. Okay, so preposition. Okay, preposition. Okay. Okay. The word here is preposition. There's a prefix right before, okay, the possession term. So there are two words, the pre and the possession. So in that alone you can understand without looking books or dictionary. Okay? Preposition, meaning possession, meaning the posture, okay, the positioning. But this is so general that the position, it describes to location, place, time, spatial navigation. You know spatial navigation? The spelling will be like this. S-P-T-I-A-L. Spatial navigation, meaning it is studying through space. like that. It's spatial. Navigation meaning you have to navigate from the right to the left, from the top to the bottom, from the east to the and navigation of historians. For example, Christopher Columbus came to the Philippines, things like that. Charles Darwin discovered the theory of evolution. So before having that discovery and invention, they are rotated or, they're exploring the world through the ship or navigation. That's positioning in the sea, right? West, east, north, south, things like that. That is navigation. So it is referring to direction. Direction also is a positioning in general. Okay, you need to position the compass north, south, east, west. So that is position. And this is pre. Pre meaning prior, prehistoric era. I mean, say before. Okay, this before, and then era meaning age or time or period, like that, era. Okay, you got the point. Computer age, golden age, iron age, that's also computer era, golden era, okay, prehistoric era, okay, referring to the past or prior to the present. So that's pre. Okay, another example of pre, we have the a lot of guys, right? Prepaid. If you have prepaid, we have also postpaid in our SIM card, meaning prior or like that. Okay, so there's a lot. Okay, what else? Predominant. Wow. Right? Okay, so there's a lot I cannot mention on the spot. Okay, but that is what it means. Meaning to say, prior to different positioning through location, place, time, direction. Oh, di ba? Bongga, pasok sa banga. Without any looking in dictionary, you can have your own definition. Right? So things like that. Okay. So you have only to have a good vocabulary. Things like that. So, preposition. So, we go now to the technical definition of preposition, not because that was my own definition created. So, we go by to the outline definition in the dictionary. Okay, we have preposition are words or is a word, okay, prior to a noun, okay, prior meaning before, okay, noun, pronoun, okay, noun phrase also can be, also to describe, okay, to describe the direction, location, place, okay, spatial navigation, okay, spatial, not special, spay, I'm not telling spay, okay, spatial navigation. So just listen carefully, okay? So this is S-P-A-T-I-A-L, not the special, okay? You get the point. So you get the point. You have also a clear hearing capability, so that you can also have a correct grammar or terminology. Okay, so this is a word prior or before, a noun, pronoun, or a pronoun phrase to describe direction, location, place, in special navigation. Okay, navigation to recognize an object. Wow. Okay, to introduce or recognize. To introduce. It's just the same. When you introduce, then you recognize it, right? To introduce an object. Okay, like that. Okay, let's do it. Deeply, deeply. Okay, or profoundly. Okay, we have here the direction, as I mentioned a while ago. This is referring to side by side, top, bottom, left, right, back, front. This is also north, south, east, west. Okay, if this is in between, east and west, so south, east to west, like that. Okay, north, south, north, north, south. Okay, and east north, so northeast, so it in between, like a 45-degree angle between the north and the east, that is northeast, right? Things like that. Okay, you get the point. So usually describing a tropical cyclone. Okay, tropical cyclone means a typhoon. A tropical cyclone with a velocity of 45 kilometers per hour northeast. That's going to be referring to a direction to a typhoon, a strong wind movement, or a tropical cyclone. Okay, location, meaning to say, okay, a lot in the school, okay, in the university, in the factory, in the company, in the office, in the mall, in the public market, in the store, like that, in the playground, the children's playground, in the bank. So that's okay, location. And place, generally you could say Australia, Canada, New Zealand, referring to a country or a continent or a region or a town or a barangay or a city. It looks like a little bit bigger than a location because that's a place in general. So the location is within the place. The place could be a country, a region, a continent, things like that. Okay, and then you have the spatial navigation to introduce an object. For example, this object is in front of me, so front, like that. Then I am above this floor object, above, okay, underneath, under, below, things like that, okay. So these are spatial navigation, okay, beside, and between, like that. Okay, these are special navigation. These are all prepositions. Okay, there's a lot. But the common we're trying to discuss here are the most, used almost of the times. Okay, because these are really the most frequently asked in an English examination. Things like that. Okay, so I need to discuss now. Please listen carefully. Okay, so now I may draw a table here. Oh my gosh, it's not easy to erase. Okay, I have here the preposition and then your what is all about, and then you have to have your not assumption, your answers. Okay, or specific guide. Okay, when you say that there's a preposition to this particular sentence, like that, blah, 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 so and so, di ba? Nagkaloka. Okay? It's gonna be like that. So, okay, examples. Okay, so first preposition. Okay, what we'll say first. He would like to meet this question, one. He would like to meet blank. He would like to meet blank. So this blank can be supplied by any preposition, specific preposition. He would like to meet blank. Okay, so we need to explain. So your choices will be, it's gonna be in, on, okay, at, things like that, or zero preposition, meaning without preposition. Okay, so how can we do this? Okay, first preposition. Okay, like that. Okay, so again, to recap, preposition is a word before a noun, pronoun phrase, okay, and a pronoun that used to describe the direction, location, place, time, and special navigation to introduce an object. The time is very obvious, it's self-explanatory, right? Time 6 o'clock a.m., 2 o'clock p.m., Monday, Tuesday, like that, year, month, weeks, okay? Like that. Okay, preposition, we have also the key points to remember. Wow, I love it. Key points to remember. Wow, di ba? Your key points will be your guide and will be your indicators. It looks like feet shootable. Oh, like that. To meet at the bar. He would like to meet at the beach. It's correctly emphasize the grammar, right? For the proper preposition. So key points, your indicator to choose what particular preposition is accurate in the particular sentence. And we have here examples. Okay, we have in, on, charot, and at, and zero preposition. O, nakakalaw ka. Okay, zero preposition. Let's start with the at, the most common. So we will use this at all the time, right? Especially when you do the report or inspection or whatever observation in the site. Or for example, if you do the audit, okay, like that in the particular plant, or for example, you are having a plant visit and you recognize something in that particular place, so you will use place, right? Or time. So how can we apply that here? Okay, first we need to use in. Oh, okay. In, on, at, and zero preposition. So the most common lang ta, ay lang ta sa at. Okay, first, at. Okay, so take note, at is small letters. Why? Because this is at the end. Okay, he would like to meet blank. Okay, you get the point. So, common mistakes, guys, you don't have to put capital words in the last sentence in your predicate. Ha! Always in the beginning of a sentence is the capital letter. Small letters, except for you are describing the name of the store, the name of a place, the date, not the capital letter, the proper noun. You have to capitalize that one. So 8 point. Okay, specific like that. For example, in 5 a.m. That's wrong grammar. Okay, number 2. He would like to meet on 5 a.m. That's wrong grammar. Okay. Would like to meet 5 a.m. That's definitely wrong grammar. Okay. The specific accurate grammar to be used is he would like to meet at 5 a.m. So that is specific time. Okay. That to remember part of the morning, like the part of the day. Okay, so your grammar will be for this, the preposition for this example, at noon. Okay, actually also morning, afternoon, midnight, sunset, sunrise, things like that. Okay, at sunrise, at sunset, at midnight, at night, at evening, at noon, at afternoon. Ganon. Because that is part of the day. Okay, like that. So your specific example of your preposition is at noon. Okay. Now, you'll substitute it in your original question. It would be like this. He would like to meet at noon. Hala. So, the usual mistakes, including me, so I would put that. He would meet at the noon, but it's awkward to hear. Sometimes, guys, you trust your hearing capacity. If it sounds awkward and not good to listen with, or not good to hear with, then you eliminate the double preposition. This is double preposition at the. Okay, so here in the part of the day, this is single preposition only. The words, the letters at. Okay, so at noon. Okay, the third key point to remember is part of the week. Okay, part of the week. Charot. Nakakalaking part of the week. Okay, so part of the week meaning at the weekend. So not week. It's not the same with noon because you will never say noon end. Wrong grammar. Always weekend. In fact, there's also the end. Always weekend. Of all the day time frame, only week have end letters. Weekend. You can never say day end, noon end, month end. But also year end, sorry. Year end and weekend. It's okay. But non-end, they end. Like that, no, wrong grammar. Okay, so at the weekend. But take note, I have to put the. Okay, so I will say, substitute that in the question, he would like to meet at the weekend. So if you will say also, he would like to meet at weekend, it's wrong grammar. Okay, meaning if it is weekend, you put the. Known, you don't have to put the. And it's very difficult, right? Because you cannot remember all the time, especially if you are in hurry, things like that, okay? So I think it's difficult, but it's okay. Let's try to remember, okay? Number 4 key point is we have the place. This is common, okay? Now, again, at the university or at the market. Okay, now you put the. Guys, exclusive for place, you have to put the. Okay, if you don't put that is wrong grammar. Okay, for example, this is common. So if you try to notice, guys, I think 80% are not aware for this because when we do the inspection, we will say, I did my inspection at area number 1, but you have to put the place. Oh, I will substitute this to the sentence. He would like to meet at the market. If you say, that's correct. If you say, he would like to meet at the market, that's the wrong grammar. You have to put the. Again, preposition. Okay, like that. Okay, so the 5 types of prepositions are single, double, compound, participle, and the phrase preposition. 5 types. Okay? If the question was say, enumerate the 5 types of preposition. Single, double, compound, participle, and phrase preposition. Okay, diba? Pasok sa baka. Okay, we have now the in. Nakakalo, ka mga palangga, kumhitan. Okay. So, what do you mean by in? Oh. So, sa may mga example, what are the key points for in? Okay. For example, we have the period. Okay. Period. Okay. Period. So, what do you mean by period, Sir June? Okay. What do you mean by that? Okay. Period. He would like to meet in blank. So, period. Meaning to say, for example, a period. Seconds, hours, minutes, hours. These are period, small period in a time. But for higher, we have the month, the year. Okay? Like that. You get the point. And also the season. Wow. Grabe naman si Sotero. Yes. Period, second, minute, hour. Like that. Okay? To the point. Or days. Okay? Pwede mo ganyan weeks. Okay? Second, hour, minute, days, weeks. Okay, for example, period. He would like to meet in 15 seconds. He would like to meet in 20 minutes. He would like to meet in 4 hours. He would like to meet in 5 days. He would like to meet in 2 weeks. Now, if you use at here, you are wrong grammar. You will never say, he would like to meet at 15 seconds. He would like to meet at 15 minutes. He would like to meet at 15 days. He would like to meet at 6 hours or 6 weeks, like that. That is period, specific period, not specific time. Okay, for specific time, at. But specific period is in. Right? So be careful. This is very strict, right? Strict grammar. O nakakaloka pala ito. Okay, so you'll say like that, in. I can be short preposition for this. Nakakaloka. Okay, for 15 seconds. Okay, 20 minutes, 2 hours. So we need to say, you illustrate the numbers. Okay? You illustrate the numbers and the units. Okay? But here in the time, you only illustrate both the number and the AM and the PM only. Okay? Like that. You get the point? Anak siya. Okay? Okay, you get the point? So, that's the difference between using app. But it's very close, right? Ay, nakakaloka. Okay, now we have the math. Okay, you get the point. In the math, okay, you'll say, for example, next month. Okay, like that. Or next year. Okay, things like that. Next month. Okay, next year. And then it's also okay to say in 2 months, in 3 years, like that. Oh my gosh. So we say, he would like to meet in next week. He would like to meet in next year. He would like to meet in 2 months, in 3 months. Things like that. Oh my gosh, nakakaloka. Okay? You get the point, mga palangga, kung hitag. Okay, next month, 2 months, 3 years, next year. So this is month, year, and then the season also. Example, hot, summer, fall, winter, spring. This is referring to the America or the cold climate. But in Middle East and Asia, you have to use only hot or summer season. So you will say, he would like to meet in summer. Okay. He would like to meet in cold season, like that. Or he would like in America, like that. He would like to meet in breeze. He would like to meet in fall, in autumn, spring, in winter. Use in preposition, not at. Okay. Then, so in short, the key points for in are place. Oh no, sorry, period, specific seconds, minutes, blah blah blah, time, like that, weeks, okay, hours, days, like that. And then month, okay, 2 months, 3 months, 3 years, like that, or next month, about chuba chucho. And then season, oh, it's very clear, that's in, huh? Don't rumble this one, huh? Okay, so this is, I think this is difficult, because in the questions, they have to rumble. Things like that. Okay, of course you cannot remember everything. There's no summa cum laude for this, huh? Because it's not easy. There's no perfection in English examinations. You get the point? There's no such summa cum laude or magna cum laude in this type of examination. Trust me. Okay, you get the point. So all have equal opportunity if you study a lot. Okay, things like that. So number 3, we go to the preposition on. Gana to on mga palangga kung hitag. Okay. So these prepositions, you will hear this in the listening examination in an audio. Okay. So that's why we need to teach you. Okay. Like that. Okay. So it's interesting, right? Okay. Now we go to on. On is also very, very usable in a sentence or a paragraph. So sometimes I agree, we agree, that sometimes we rumble this. Okay, because we cannot also detect sometimes, right? Okay, you get the point. So because this is not really our specialization and masterpiece, but you know, at least we are aware. Okay, because we don't dream to become a writer or a columnist, like a publisher or an author. Okay, but at least we have this average grammar, no problem. Okay, simple, average, but not complex. Okay, that's for, you know, teachers majoring in English or teaching in English. Okay, get the point, things like that. Oh my gosh. Okay, now let's go to on. Okay. Okay. So on is very special. Okay. I will tell you. This, for example, there will be a debate in the on upcoming, so you will use on. Not in, not at. Okay, so like that, for example. So I'll teach you for this. So preposition is on. The key point to remember are only two. We have the specific date. Only guys, what do you mean? You should remember this. It's very easy to remember the preposition on. You will only use specific date. Take note my tongue. Date and specific day. Wow. Specific date and specific day. So example, he would like to meet, okay, on Wednesday, on Tuesday, on Friday. So specific day. Meaning from Monday to Sunday. For Asia and America, from US, from Sunday to Friday. Because we don't have the same weekends, right? Only mention Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, then bingo. Use preposition on. Okay, put that in your brain cells. It's easy to remember on. Okay, a specific date. For example, he would like to meet on April 15, 2022. Since that is already expected that now it's 2022, you don't have to put there. You will say, he would like to meet on April 15th. Like that. And there's TH. 15th. 15 TH. Like that. Nakalaw ka diba? Okay, because normally all of us will write only April 15. Now, if you write April 15, you will add comma to 2022. But if you use 15th, you will terminate the 2022. You get the point? Like this. He would like to meet on April 15th. Stop there. Then if you use not 15th, only 15 numbers, we'll say he would like to meet on April 15, 2022. So that's why it's better and safe to use the TH here because you don't add the year to make it shortcut. But it means the same thing because you are normally saying that within a year, right? For example, now 2022. Of course, it's understood that it's 2022. And the math is not yet happening also. Right? Common sense. For example, he would like to meet on November 14th. That would be okay. That is 2022. No need to add 2022 numbers. And if you say, he would like to meet November 14, 2022. You need to add a year. Because if you only stop for November 14, wrong grammar. You get the point? You say, he would like to meet on November 14. Wrong grammar. Use, he would like to meet on November 14th. So TH will be very important if you shorten or cut off, not adding the year. You get the point? So it's gonna be like a technique, right? Okay, very good. Only two specific key points to remember, right? Okay, 1, 2, like that. Now, let's recap. For example, let's assume that this is an examination on the spot. Class, what have you learned in my discussion of this preposition? Question number 1, define what is a preposition. Number 2, enumerate the 5 types of prepositions. Number 3, use prepositions at, in, on, in a sentence. Okay. Number 4 questions. What are the key points to remember the using prepositions on, in, at? Like that. So on the spot examination. Let's see and calibrate our intellectual capability in terms of English examination. Okay, go back. Let's have the zero preposition. What do you mean with, oh my gosh, zero preposition? It's still like that, Sir Sotero. Yes, have. Okay, he would like to meet, meaning present or immediately. He would like to meet now. No need to put on in and out. Because if you put in, on, and out, wrong grammar. Okay, so now, okay. Or for example, he would like to meet at once. Like that. Okay, at once or now, because this is very quick and immediate. Okay, he would like to meet now. He would like to meet at once. Charot. Okay, yung ganda pang doon ka lang, bakong hitan. Nakakaloka. Okay, things like that. What else for this? Person. Okay, person. For example, he would like to meet Sotero. He would like to meet Ronaldo. He would like to meet the president. But you have to put the. If it is a common noun, remember, common noun and proper noun. Common noun, it doesn't have a capital letter in a sentence. But proper noun, you have to put the capital letters or the big letters. The president, things like that. So you put the. You say, he would like to meet president. It's awkward to listen, right? So you should put that. He would like to meet the president. He would like to meet the senator. That is for person also. But if a specific name, mga palangakuyitad, that is a proper noun, you don't have to put the. You'll say, he would like to meet Sotero. Capital S. He would like to, because names starts with capital letter. Okay, that's proper noun. Okay. President is common noun. Senator is common noun. Like that. You don't have to start the word with a capital letter. It's always being small letter, right? Okay. Now he would like to meet Sotero. Don't put that. Ganon. He would like to meet it's also possible next year, like that. Okay. Things like that. Or let's just say next month, like that. Okay? He would like to meet next month. He would like to meet next year. Ganon. So that is specific time of the month and year. Okay, like that. Okay? But not including the day and the year. Okay, so it looks like, so if you will be mixed up for this, guys, you will be in trouble. Really. Okay, so just, just a little bit of open up your mind. And then these things are really, it's a gift from God. Okay, then especially, this is usually inborn. But if that is not inborn to you, then you need to study a lot. What I mean, since 1 year old, you can feel that you love English already. Things like that, and then you grow old. So it's gonna be like that, okay? So it's not forced that you love this subject. It will just come naturally to you, okay? Plus you study and you love it, then that's why your vocabularies are strong and your grammar is strong, or spelling is all about English, right? So these things also will contribute you to become a renowned speaker. Renowned or famous or popular or eminent, things like that. Okay? So these are the same meaning, huh? Okay, popular, famous, renowned. Okay, so it's gonna be like that. Okay. So speaker, public speaker, things like that. Okay. Not all speakers are speakers. Wow, what do you mean by that? Meaning to say, all can speak, but not can all speak with logic and accurate reasoning. Okay? There's a lot can talk a lot, but without sense. But there's a lot also can talk with sense and main points. So that's what I'm saying. Not all speakers are speakers. Right? That's not literal in understanding. Okay? Or not word for word, but the point is that. Okay? Not all speakers are speakers. Right? Okay. You got the point. The same as not all engineers are engineers. Okay? So, we're ready now for the examination. For this, predicting your answers through preposition. Not yet, right? It's quite difficult a bit. Okay. Okay, especially if you don't love English. Oh my gosh. Okay, this requires patience and passion to learn. Huh? So this is not quick. It involves commitment, love, devotion, interest, and willingness that comes from your heart to learn English. Wow, devotion, commitment, passion. You have to be patient. O nakakaloka. To endure in understanding the English context. Could it be grammar, spelling, or vocabulary, okay, or any paragraph completion, writing an articles, or whatever, okay, or public speaking. So name it. Get the point, or do the reporting or publishing an article in different topics of areas of specialization. Okay, in science, technology, right? That okay, in business and finance, in economy, things like politics. Okay, name it. Okay, so really, this is the background. Okay, strong background. If you want to become an author, a speaker, a reporter, a teacher, a speaker. Like that, okay, nakakaloka. A trainer and everything. Nakakaloka, diba? Thank you so much for watching this vlog. I hope you like it. And you can comment down in the comment below in the comment section. And then you can also like, you can share to anybody else. And of course, if you like to subscribe, do it now. I will be very, very happy for that. Okay, you can click the notification bell for some newest updates of I Am a Singer is my old YT channel. I'm still remembering my old channel. Now I am Science, Health, Safety, and Music channel. You can subscribe that on YouTube. Okay, thank you so much. Bye-bye. God bless everybody. See you later. Nakakaon na ba ang tanan? Handu man sa usa ka layday. Ang nagpadasa ng kaagi karon, tao ang taga pusok lapu-lapu. Siguro. Tago na to siya sa pangalan ng Reka Rivera. Handu mana.